Hello and welcome to Talk Fast TV, the home of YouTube content and podcasts for the hottest new bands around. Today I'm joined with Manchester five-piece ROLLA. Here we speak about their brand new song, Sweet Lullaby, and what the future holds for them. If you like the video, give it a like, share it, subscribe. Other than that, stay safe guys. Cheers. All good. Is that everyone we're expecting?
Yeah, drummer's he's gone to bed because he's working, but
Yeah, all good. Sound. Well, lads, this is just a small little like lockdown project I've kind of started. Finding new bands who have got an interest in it, and just seeing where they want to go musically, really, how they've got together and where they want to take it. So, yeah, tell us where you're from and how you all guys met, really.
Who wants to take this one?
I'll go. Yeah, so we're all from. No, not all of us, but most of us are from Manchester. We all went to everybody on here now went to the same school.
Yeah.
Except for the drummer, Mars.
yeah.
He's not here. He's gone to bed. Yeah, we all went to the same school, but we were all we weren't best mates. We all sort of knew of each other, I think, but never.
Yeah, in different years, weren't we?
Yeah, different years. We crossed paths, but didn't. Nothing really happened with it, did it? And then we went to. Me and Tom went to the same college, and then Gilmore, you went same side, didn't you?
Yeah, same side college, man.
Yeah. Luke, you went Ashton, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to the same course as you, didn't I? But
yeah, so
later on.
So me, Luke, and Tom went to the same college, but me and Tom were at the same time. That's when we sort of became mates, and we went to the same uni open days. We ended up moving to uni together, and then we ended up living together in final year, and that's where we bumped into James again. He also went to the same uni as us. And then, yeah.
As you can tell, Luke goes short story long instead of long story short.
All good. And so, how did you all start playing music together? Where did that come around?
That was just
you can have this.
That was living in the same house. We sort of like late at night when you're drunk playing guitars. Everyone had sort of instruments in the house. Me and my brother Luke as well. We'd always sort of write songs at home. And then once we moved in together, it was kind of like, well, let's actually give it a go and form a band. So that's how it sort of started. It was it was really natural the way we sort of started writing music.
Sweet. And so ROLLA, like the project ROLLA, or the band ROLLA, how long have you been going together? And
yeah, we haven't really been together long. We started out in December 2019, so literally 4 months before the COVID outbreak. Okay. So we had our first gig that December, and then, like I said, we had 4 months of gigging, and then COVID hit. So just as we was building our momentum, everything just came crashing down. So really, when you look at it like that, we've only really been a proper band for 4 months, because with COVID, we've not even been able to practice much. The only thing we did do is in June, just like after the first lockdown, before all this second wave stuff, we got back in the studio and recorded a few tunes, which is where we did Sweet Lullaby. So I was really lucky that we got back in the studio then, I think. So yeah, we're just waiting for COVID to go, fuck off, basically, and then we can kickstart all up again.
That's it. And the tune Sweet Lullaby, so you said you made that one in June. How's the songwriting process? Like who takes the reins on that, or is it a bit of everyone? Or
yeah, it's a bit of everyone. When we first started, it was mainly James, because you kind of sort of started the band in a way, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I had a few like acoustic songs of my own that I'd have, and then it was sort of I was a bit like the middleman between everyone, so I sort of knew Tom and Luke, and I knew my brother, and it was like coming together. But when we first started, the only tunes we had were the ones I'd wrote, so that's the ones we were playing, and we didn't want to do covers either because it's like I don't know, it just never. We do one cover, but like it was like we want to write our own songs, so we did them. But now, and the last few new tunes we've wrote together, it's all been a bit like everyone just puts their own twist on it. And
so like started off like when we first got together, you brought your acoustic tunes, and then we'd sort of all play over the top and like turn it into a song with a full band. And then once we were practicing in the flow of that practicing, someone would come in with an idea, and then like, oh, this is pretty cool, lads, and then we'd all start playing over the top and write that way. And then Gilmore just do this weird thing where he starts singing over the top of what we're jamming, like just spitting out random words like fucking Eminem or something. And that's where the lyrics come from. It's pretty good. Like that moment when we're all like in the practice studio, and then someone starts playing, and then like an hour later there's a full song written.
Nice one.
It's pretty sick when that happens.
Decent. And where did the name come from, Rolla? Where's that one from?
Well, it's a long story, isn't it? That we used to be called the Binds, but then I can't really remember the full story, but we found out someone else from Manchester were called Binds.
All right.
So it was like, fuck, we need to do something about that. And then we were swinging like names around, weren't we, for quite a while. And then I think I was listening to BDI, ROLLA, and it just comes from that, I think.
Fair play.
We tried to be cool, didn't we, by changing the ER.
We had a gig like 2 weeks late after we found out, and it's like, right, we're going to need a new name before this gig. So it's kind of like, I think if we'd have had more time to think about it, we wouldn't be called ROLLA now. But
we'd still be coming up with a name now.
Yeah. It's hard to all agree on something, isn't it, lads?
Yeah. Well, we didn't want to be like. There's a lot of bands that are like the. Like I heard of a band the other day called the Haciendas.
Okay.
And like the something, and we wanted to do something a bit different. Like we didn't want to be the summit, so we wanted like a one word kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that's not to say like we don't like them bands, but we just wanted to be a bit different, basically, I think.
Yeah, sweet.
And just have a one word name.
Nice one. So as you said there, COVID smashed a lot of people in the music industry that last like year or so. Say by like later on this year we can start getting live music and that on the go. What can we expect from the band, really?
It's hard to tell. Well, massive shows. We're gonna hopefully try and get a headline gig booked for September. It's hard to say, innit, because of COVID, but I think we're gonna definitely get a headline gig booked. That'll probably be the first thing that we do back.
September, aren't we? So
yeah,
hopefully by then it can be concrete that we can.
We're working with some people as well that will hopefully try and get us some gigs up and down the country in different cities, branch out a bit, and then after that, festivals whenever they'll be back. Try and get on some festival slots as well. But it's all still.
We're dying to get out there, aren't we? So like whatever comes our way, we're up for it. We want to try and get out of Manchester as well and go and see some fans up and down.
That's where before COVID, we were like Tom's. I think it was Tom who said before we were getting quite a big momentum with the live shows, and that's where we wanted to go to next. We wanted to like move out of Manchester and then as a band, and then go to different places.
Luke, you're at Leeds Uni, aren't you? So we'll look at trying and get a gig back.
Show up in Leeds at some point.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Like you say, fingers crossed by like September time, things are a bit more normal, so we'll get back on the road a little bit. What would you say? This is a bit. I've asked a few bands this, and I don't know. Some people get a bit shy by it, but what would you say the ultimate dreams are for the band? Or have you not even really thought about that?
Headline Glastonbury.
Straight out.
Yeah.
Just want to be as big as we can. Like, why not? Like,
Yeah.
like we're not sort of like we're not stupid. We know that it's not going to come straight away. So we're just trying to make like small little. We're trying to get small little victories. So we're trying to just sort of,
Stepping stones up in it.
yeah, we want to like do it. It's hard to explain, but we know that we're not going to go from. We're not going to go from where we are now to like headline in Glastonbury.
Yeah. So it's a lot of process.
Like that quick, but it's like.
Why not dream big though, innit? Like for us, we're all serious about it. We're confident in our music. We're confident that there's plenty more good tunes to come out of us. I personally think for our sort of music, there's definitely a gap in the market as well at the minute. We want to bring that fucking rock and roll back. So yeah, I think let's do it.
Yeah.
Great. Sounds good. Well, lads, I've got a few little quick fires here. I'll just let everyone fucking answer them. It can be a bit chaotic, I suppose, with more than one person. But yeah, here we go. What do you prefer, being at home or on the road? I suppose it's not really.
Yeah, on the road.
Music-wise, the UK or USA?
UK.
Nice one.
100%.
We got Stone Roses or Oasis?
Stone Roses.
Oasis.
Oh, Oasis.
Okay. Next one, I've got Reds or Blues?
Reds.
Red. United all the way.
All of you, yeah.
Reds, mate. 100%.
Well, except for our drummer.
Okay.
Yeah, our drummer's from down south, so I don't really count.
I've got here as well, last one, it's a bit of a random one, but John Lennon or Bob Marley?
John Lennon.
Bob Marley for me.
Both.
Really? Bob Marley over John Lennon?
Bit of Bob.
Yeah, both. I like them both.
We'll take that then. Well, lads, appreciate your time this evening, and yeah, hopefully by the end of the year when live shows are back out, I can get out to a gig and catch you there and maybe do a face-to-face interview with you.
Yeah, 100%. That.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice one. Well, best of luck, man. Hopefully you're back out there soon.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Cheers, Jack.
Nice one. Cheers, boys.